the small forward position, standing 6'8", number 3, Doug McDermott. At the other forward position, at 6'9", number 22, Taj Gibson. At guard 6'7" from Marquette, number 21, Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler. The man in the middle from Florida, number 13, Joakim Noah. At point guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 32, Marshall Higgins. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
And see it, help them know P, go double G. I can't fake it, just break it, then all I take it. See, I specialize in making all the girls.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. And, of course, they're looking forward to the return of Greg Monroe.
Kevin, his injury is going to cost him a few games, and in the playoffs, that could be devastating.
And it's the Pistons to start out. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Smith is out there with Brandon Vance. Then it's Jody Meeks. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Rubio. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
The Pistons on offense. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
I think their attitude going into that game was all wrong. And I think they believed what was being said about them, that it was a game they couldn't win, and they just didn't have any confidence.
I'm not going to go with you on that one, Steve. I don't agree with that. I think they believed in themselves. I just think the talent difference between the teams was far too much for them to overcome.
The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Rubio. On defense, Detroit. Higgins passes to Noah. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Smith sets the pick for Rubio. Charity stripe shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Higgins passes to Gibson. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Higgins. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
3 seconds on the shot clock.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Rubio outside. The pass to Meeks. The feed to Drummond. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Butler.
They still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Rubio with it. Drummond with his screen on Butler. Smith with a wide open look, and he misses the go-ahead basket. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Here's Higgins. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Higgins has got his second bucket of the game to go. The Pistons trailing. In the corner, it's Bass. That's a 2 from Smith. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Higgins passes to Gibson. Misses in close. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Rubio kicks to Smith. Back to Rubio. Drummond sets the screen for Rubio. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Higgins passes to Noah. Rebound, Detroit.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good from Gibson. Pistons trail by 4. Pass to Meeks. Rubio outside. Rubio left side. The turnaround. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Higgins. He feeds it to Butler. And it's sent back by Drummond. Good on the shot. And here are the Pistons now. Screen by Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Meeks. Defended by Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Fades back. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Higgins. He kicks to Gibson from 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. Gibson's got 6.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pass to Smith. Feeds it to Meeks. Rubio right side. Here's Meeks. He dishes it to Bass. Smith outside. And the jumper is on the mark. Smith's got his first points in this one.
Well, I doubt that was the plan there on that trip, guys, but they did get the shot.
Both teams making some changes here. And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. And you look at Q, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Derrick Rose, a little bit down the ladder. Pistons trailed by 4. Beverly dishes to Green. And Beverly kicks to Mitchell. Right side, Green. Goes up on the wing. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pop.
Now here is Augustine. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That's his first foul. 58 seconds left in the first. Drummond passes to Augustine.
They haven't had an answer so far in the first.
No good with the layup. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Higgins. Passes it to Bowen. Dishes at the Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Higgins. They get it again.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Outside, Green. Here's Drummond, and that is good. Drummond's got his first basket of the night.
Good job creating an easy bucket there.
And here's Rose. There's the pass to Higgins. Got it off in time, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here. It's up going with the new group. Then for the Pistons, Josh Smith, he's checked in for Mitchell. Jody Meeks comes in for Gerald Green. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Augustine. Inside, Gibson and Noah. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Higgins at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 13. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Well, Q in their last time out against the Pistons was just phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
And he bangs it home with one hand. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
And he jams it with authority. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
In the corner, Drummond with it. The dish now to Meeks. Rubio outside. 6 to shoot. Doubled by Higgins. And it's Rubio penetrating. And it's Rubio again missing.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for him.
Noah, rebound, Detroit. Rubio's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith outside. Rubio outside. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Drummond throws it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I'd call it an irate finish.
And he gets it to go.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Pistons trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Smith sets the pick for Rubio. Drummond a screen, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's foul number 2 on him. They might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And the Bulls with possession. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Higgins. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls up 19. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. On offense, we couldn't have been better. Ideal game plan, and you guys have carried it out to perfection. No going easy on them in the second half. We're going for...
And we're back to the action here in this round. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
As effective as he was slashing to the hoop in that first half, he was even better finishing once he got there.
Those were some incredible punts we saw. I mean, incredible. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in the last 2 quarters.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Jody Meeks. Brandon Bass is out there with Smith. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Higgins passes to Gibson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Passes shot. Good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The Bulls leading by 21. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. McDermott, no one around him. No good on the 3. The Pistons shooting just 31% in the game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now let's take a brief moment to see which teams were the best at shooting the ball from deep in the regular season. Number 1, the Bulls. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
We've got a pair of teams here that weren't shy about shooting from way downtown. I mean, they love the three-point line, and with good reason. They were getting it done from back there.
Kicks it to Meeks. Drummond with a screen on Butler. Now the feed to Meeks. Shot clock at 6. Smith dishes to Meeks. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Meeks got 5 points so far.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Higgins. Here's Noah. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. And the Bulls lead by 20.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Both teams will make substitutions. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Poked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Butler. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
Mirotic is checked in for the Bulls. And a switcher also for Detroit. Augustine's checked in. Pass to Drummond. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Bulls have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. And so Butler nails both of them. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Drummond sets the screen for Augustine. He feeds it to Caldwell-Pope. Augustine in the corner. Here's Caldwell-Pope. 5 on the clock. Here's Green. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. McDermott, no one around him, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
Now here is Augustine, guarded by Higgins. Here's Bass, and there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Versto, he's checked in for Chicago. Rose comes in for Jimmy Butler. And a switcher also for Detroit. Mitchell, he's checked in for Drummond. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Bowen. Here's Higgins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Higgins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting. It's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Augustine. The Pistons working the ball around now. Doubled by Higgins. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Feeds it to Mirotic. Baseline jumper. Can't get it to go. Pistons have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. I mean, the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of their system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too.
And the Pistons making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Both free throws good from Green. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Higgins passes to Bairstow. That's good. Bairstow's got 10 points in the game.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
All good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Now here is Augustine, covered by Higgins. And Augustine kicks to Green. Plenty of space. He gets rebounded by Bairstow.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
Now here is Augustine. Defense is right there.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Here's Higgins. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Beverly.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
He kicks it to Mitchell. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
Here's Higgins, guarded by Green. Mirotic plays it up and banks it in. Mirotic has got his first basket.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
It certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Passes to Green. Now here is Augustine, defended by Higgins. Clock at 6 to the inside. Here's Bass. And that one hits back iron. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Higgins passes to Mirotic. The baseline J off the mark. The Pistons shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. There's the pick. Here's Beverly. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Rose passes to Higgins. Back to Rose. And again, no good by Chicago. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front. They finish off the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. They've got Vincent, and it's Heinrich in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Jacks up a 3, and Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
So for the Bulls. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They double him with Drummond. Here's Higgins, covered by Rubio. Nice shot by McDermott.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Rubio outside. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Chicago leading by 23. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Gibson. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the way in.
Man, he shows us he knows how to finish with a flourish.
Detroit's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Rubio kicks to Smith. And he banks in the layup.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Dishes it to Noah. Again, Chicago.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Detroit's gotten off to a great start from 3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Knocks it loose. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
The Pistons have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Higgins. Clock is at 3. Here's Meeks. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Higgins has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Here's Rubio. Inside, Butler with the steal. Here's Higgins. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight. Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Q. 25 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision, Clark, has been phenomenal.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Meeks dishes to Drummond. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
So for the Bulls, Bairstow, he's checked in for Noah. And it's Heinrich in for Jimmy Butler. Mitchell, he's checked in for Detroit. Higgins passes to Heinrich. The 9-foot shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
At the line for the Bulls, one shot.
You believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Smith sets the pick for Rubio. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Caldwell Pope's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Higgins. And the pass to Bairstow. Here's Higgins. Good D by Rubio.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
For three. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Higgins.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Poked away. Oh, here comes Heinrich all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
Detroit's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Drummond a screen. Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago.
And so, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans starting to head for the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for Chicago.
Clark, look at the number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Q. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on defense that put them in the driver's seat.
Good.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they've bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
Fires the three. Another three for Chicago.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Detroit's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And it's Smith, top of the key. the left rim and out.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point. They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gray passes to Clayton. Martin kicks to Gray. Shot clock at 6. And it's Martin penetrating. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Higgins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Beverly. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the foul. It's on cue. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Martin. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Higgins. Off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Well, that'll do it for now. Thanks for watching our coverage of the first round of the NBA playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We leave you now with our Jordan Player of the Game.